And KVGC News Time is now 7 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. Time for a look at the news for Wednesday, April 19th, 2017. In the news for today, Pacific Gas and Electric Company has paid out more than $337 million in property tax and franchise fees to the 50 counties and 243 cities where the energy company owns and operates gas and electric infrastructure. Earlier this month, PG&E paid property taxes of over $205 million to the 50 counties in which it owns property. Locally, PG&E paid property taxes of $994,000 to Amador County and over $889,000 to Calaveras County. PG&E increased its payment of property taxes sharply this year as the energy company continued to make significant investments to improve safety and reliability. PG&E invested about $5.7 billion last year and expects to invest about $6 billion this year to enhance and upgrade its gas and electrical infrastructure across northern and central California.
Well, Calaveras County Water District's General Manager Dave Egerton will address the Little Hoover Commission about tree mortality at an upcoming session. Egerton will appear before the commission April 27th, discussing the impact of unhealthy forests on water supply and quality. Now, the district is working with regional partners to mitigate the impacts of the current tree mortality crisis that has killed 102 million trees here in California. Now, he'll be one of several people from government and private agencies impacted by the crisis. The idea of the hearing is to get more info on the crisis and the many impacts the crisis has. The Little Hoover Commission is an independent state oversight committee charged with investigating state government operations.
Well, New Melones Reservoir has reached 100% of its seasonal average for the first time since late April in 2012-13. According to reports, currently the lake is at about 80% of its 2,400,000 acre-foot capacity. New Melones has only filled up completely once, and that was in the 1982-1983 year, which was the state's wettest water year on record. Experts don't expect that to happen this year, given how late it is in the season and the fact that water demands downstream have been increasing every year.
And you can get tickets still to a popular home tour scheduled for this Saturday. The 45th Annual Home Tour, sponsored by AAUW Amador, will take place in Sutter Creek this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and will feature 5 historic homes that have been remodeled and restored to incorporate respect for the past with the need for updated comfort and style. Now, in addition, guides will guide ticket holders through 5 living history sites throughout the city: the Sutter Creek Fire Museum, the Catholic Cemetery with headstones from the 1850s, and a general store, the Montevina store, preserved from the turn of the century. Now, also, the first 2 living history projects undertaken by the Sutter Creek Community Benefit Foundation will be on tour: the Miners Bend Park and the Old Sutter Creek Grammar School. Tickets are $25 in advance, $28 online, or the day of the tour. For more information, contact KVGC 223-1340.
Well, do you think you're a great baker? You can show off your skills at the Calaveras County Fair and Jumping Frog Jubilee during their daily baking contests. They'll have separate contests for cookies, cake, pies, and brownies. Contestants must include a recipe with their entry. The contest includes 2 divisions, so both children and adults may compete. If you want to compete, send in your entry form by Friday, May 1st. You can get more information at frogtown.org. And Calaveras County Fair will be here before we know it.
And no bingo tomorrow at the Amador County Senior Center. That's due to the lack of available volunteers. So again, no bingo tomorrow. Bingo will be back on the 27th.
And that's a look at the local news on this Wednesday, the 19th day of April for 2017. From the KVGC News Center,
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting.